Yay, we are recording. Happy Christmas to you. We have Odile and we have Julia with us. Welcome and happy Christmas.
Thank you. Happy Christmas too.
Did you have, well, we're filming this before. I was going to say, did you have a good one? But we don't know yet.
Si tu as passé un bon Noël, mais on ne sait pas. Oui, Noël sûrement va être très très bien, mais
we definitely will have passed a very good Christmas. Yes.
Yes, we're going to assume.
Yeah, it's not finished yet.
So this is going out on Boxing Day. So hopefully everyone has had a lovely Christmas. And I just wanted to show everyone the beautiful new designs that Odile has brought, because my goodness, they are stunning.
Oui, pour la fin de l'année, nous avons décliné un thème de forêt magique.
So for the year end, we've brought out a collection of things from the magical forest, the enchanted forest, which is called the Woodland.
And it's beautiful, and this is all on our website at natashamakes.com, so that we will buy this in for you. These are a pre-order, so we will buy it in then for you after the show and distribute through the UK, so you don't have to worry about taxes, import, and all that kind of thing. We will solve that for you, and it just makes it easy for everyone then. So thank you for watching, and these are at natashamakes.com for anyone who is tempted, and my goodness, they are very tempting. Odile, where are we? Where are we in your home?
Où sommes-nous? Nous sommes dans mon atelier de peinture.
So this is my painting studio.
Vous avez mon chevalet, mes palettes, mes couleurs.
My easels, my painting, my paints, my colours.
C'est mon petit refuge à l'abri du monde.
It's my little refuge, sheltered from the world.
Pas de téléphone, pas d'internet, tranquille.
We've got no telephone, no internet, so that she can be nice and tranquil.
That sounds perfect, absolutely perfect. And what medium do you tend to work in? Is this gouache? Is this oil, acrylic? What do you like to work with?
Oil
painting. Oil painting.
Oh, fantastic. Because we were talking to Keith yesterday, and he is a gouache boy through and through.
Je travaille à l'huile pour faire les tableaux et quelquefois d'autres médiums pour le textile, mais là, c'est surtout de l'huile.
Yeah, for her paintings, she uses oil. She uses other mediums sometimes for the fabrics, but for this, oil is for the paintings.
Fantastic, because when I was speaking to Keith, his fabric is screen printed, so he has sometimes up to 18 screens. So gouache works perfectly for that. But you can get more depth with your oil, can't you? And so these are digitally printed onto velvet.
C'est possible de travailler à l'huile quand on a une impression digitale derrière. Toutes les couleurs sont possibles.
Because with a digital printing, you can have any color that you want.
Yes.
Then we can use oil, and then we can get all the different colors into the fabric.
La gouache est plus intéressante quand on travaille avec peu de couleurs.
So when you're limited on colors, then it's easier to work in gouache.
Yes, and I think that's exactly what Keith was saying, and then he goes sort of closer to get other effects. So how does your process work? You start off with a gorgeous oil painting like we can see behind, and then what happens?
Je travaille d'après photo. Les renards ne veulent pas poser pour moi.
So she works from photographs because the animals won't pose for her, so she has to use photographs.
Et je travaille les modèles vraiment comme des portraits d'animaux.
She works them as though they're a portrait, so they're as though they're a portrait of an animal.
Et pour cette série, ce n'était pas prévu de devenir du tissu.
So this series wasn't designed to become fabric.
J'ai commencé par cette très grande bande.
So she started with this big long band that you can see behind us.
Car je voulais peindre un décor en dessous de ma fenêtre de cuisine.
Because she wanted something to go underneath her window in her kitchen.
Of course, of course.
Mais quand c'était réalisé, je trouvais que c'était une très jolie bande à faire sur du velours.
But when she saw it, she decided it should be a velvet border.
So is all of this collection now in velvet? Is this all of a full velvet collection?
Oui, elle a commencé par juste la bande et puis après j'ai eu envie de faire des plus grands motifs.
We started just with the velvet border. The idea was just to do the velvet border, and then we just kept going, and we've done now the bigger designs of each animal.
J'ai redessiné des animaux qui étaient plus grands, un peu plus hauts. Le renard.
Redone some more paintings that are taller to get the more detail.
It's just beautiful, and I love the idea. Is this still going to go in your kitchen?
Est-ce que ça va dans ta cuisine quand même?
Finalement, je n'ai pas encore essayé.
It's still not made its way to the kitchen.
Le tissu a pris le dessus. Et donc, quand après je me suis décidée à travailler pour le tissu, j'ai un peu changé mon process de travail.
So once she realized that it was going to go onto fabric, then she changed a little bit the way that she was painting.
J'ai fait des éléments séparés pour pouvoir après les composer différemment.
So she painted separate elements so that she can then use those separate elements in the composition of the fabric.
C'est toujours plus facile d'avoir les éléments indépendants pour tester plusieurs compositions.
It's easier if the elements are separate so that she can then test the different compositions.
Oh, amazing. So they're painted and then you scan them, is that right?
Donc, ils sont peinture et puis...
photographiés ou scannés, ça dépend de la taille.
Depending on the size, sometimes it's scanned, sometimes it's photographed.
Okay. And then that gets printed onto the velvet.
Et puis après, c'est imprimé sur
Après, c'est imprimé sur velours, mais cette petite collection a été déclinée sur de nombreux supports.
It gets printed onto velvet, but we've also using the motifs on other supports as well.
Des mugs, des calendriers,
so
des plateaux.
We've done some mugs and calendars and trays. And...
Oh, hang on, we need to have a look at those as well. The velvet, for those that haven't tried the velvet, it is beautiful. We started off just getting a little bit of the borders, and now, oh my goodness, we just love them all. There's no two ways about it. So for those of you that haven't tried it, it's a polyester velvet. Don't iron it. Ask me how I know. But it means that you get that vibrancy of color, and it's just
Je peux vous montrer ce qu'on peut faire avec la bordure.
We show you what we can make with the borders.
Là, c'est la bordure. Vous reconnaissez les animaux.
So this is the borders. You can find all the animals, the same animals.
Le faon, l'écureuil. Je sais pas ce qu'on a dessus. Le blaireau.
We've got a fawn, a squirrel, a badger, and a hedgehog.
Donc on peut faire des petites trousses.
But you can make them into little pencil cases.
Et donc là, vous voyez, on peut rebroder, mettre des perles.
So you can embroider it, add little pearls, little extras.
Et je ne sais pas si vous le voyez ici.
We don't know if you can see, but
vous pouvez mettre du rembourrage entre la doublure et le velours.
You can add extra stuffing in between the lining and the velvet to make the animals stand out like a 3D effect.
I love that. I love that.
I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
Yeah, no, I did. I saw a slightly...
It's very quick to do, and it has a spectacular impression.
I'm going to try. Have you got instructions for this somewhere?
Est-ce que tu as fait des détails comment faire?
Dessus, je crois que j'avais fait une petite vidéo sur Instagram. Mais...
I think we did a little Instagram video.
Mais c'est vraiment facile.
But it's very easy.
Avant de fermer la trousse,
so before you close the pencil case,
vous faites des petits points.
Just sew some little running stitches around the animal.
Vous laissez une ouverture en bas.
With a little gap.
Et après, vous poussez du rembourrage à l'intérieur.
And then you push the stuffing inside.
Very easy.
And then you can close up your pencil case.
Perfect.
Et si vous aimez rebroder, le velours, fantastique.
If you like embroidery, then the velvet is fabulous for embroidery. This is...
You see, it's the sort of thing that you can hang up anyway, whether there's embroidery or not, but that embroidery is just stunning.
Oui. Mais le mettre dans des cercles, c'est une bonne façon de le présenter.
So if you add them into the embroidery circles, it's a good way of hanging them.
Parce que les motifs se présentent en cercle.
This is how they arrive. This is what they look like.
These are the panels.
But all the designs have got a sort of circular
pattern
to them.
Donc c'est parfait pour les couronnes.
So that makes it perfect to fit inside the embroidery hoops.
Oh look, just beautiful. Just beautiful.
And
what I love about this is that we've got European animals. So often when there's an animal collection, because it's American designers, we end up with raccoons and all sorts of things we don't have here.
Quel animal américain, par exemple?
Le raccoon.
Les ratons laveurs.
Oui, le raton laveur. I didn't know what the word for raccoon was in French.
Oh no, I don't either.
Parce que le raton laveur est très graphique. C'est fabuleux à dessiner.
Because it's so graphic, it's very nice to design. It's very fabulous to paint, and that's why it often turns up in these designs, is because of its graphic nature.
But it's lovely to have animals we have here and that we recognise here, that we can see in our garden.
Tout à fait. Mais je réfléchis, il me manque encore quelques animaux.
She's still missing some animals.
J'ai envie de peindre un ours.
So she'd like to have a bear.
Un cerf avec des jolis bois.
A stag.
Et peut-être un loup aussi. Un loup.
And perhaps a wolf.
What about a badger? Do you have badgers?
En Angleterre?
En Angleterre. I was explaining that there aren't bears and wolves in England. Because of course in France we've
got
bears
wolves
and
in
wolves.
Scotland. We do have wolves in Scotland. They've tried to put them back into Scotland, I believe, but no bears. Only teddy bears. But badgers, we have badgers. You could do us a badger.
We have a badger. There is a badger on the...
Oh, is there? We love badgers. Oh, there he is. Perfect.
Philippe Jacob aime aussi beaucoup les blaireaux.
We know that Philip Jacobs, he likes badgers as well. So
he does love his badgers. Yeah, he feeds his badgers, doesn't he? Yes. Yes. Oh, the snow leopard mountain. Bless him. Yes. And dinosaurs. That's what tends to roam around in Philip Jacobs' world.
On a aussi un motif où il y a plusieurs animaux.
So there's this one. This is the one with several animals on the same.
Oh, that's rather lovely.
That we've then made into a bag.
So are these coming as bag kits, or do we have to buy the panels?
No,
and make
they're
them
not bag kits. No, they're just the squares of velvet that you can then make into bags if you want to.
And the border.
And there's a
border. So the border is down the side. Go into
details with the border. So we've got the border down the sides of the bag.
Oh, that's a bit special.
Which does the bottom, and then nice. there is a tutorial for this.
Lovely, just stunning, absolutely stunning. And then the click clack bag I see is back.
Yeah, this is actually the little. This is just the little pencil, the little cosmetics bag. So this isn't a kit either. This is done with the border.
Perfect.
So it's made with the same size.
With this.
Yes.
And then with just an animal on the bottom.
We made some of those with some of your other borders. I had to get the click-clack frames especially.
Avec des autres bordures.
C'est un petit modèle très pratique.
It's a very practical model because it opens nice and wide so you can get...
Oh, you can properly rummage. It's brilliant. Yeah. Yes. So we've got borders, we've got the panels. What else have you got for us?
We have got on n'a pas mis le sapin.
Non, on n'a pas amené le sapin. On peut faire des coussins aussi. On a montré des coussins avec les panneaux.
So these are the cushions that we've made. So it's the same panel. This is the size of the panel. So it's the right size to make a cushion.
Perfect.
So all you have to do is just sew 2 together and stuff the middle.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And then you've got a cushion.
Mais c'était peut-être un peu tard pour montrer Noël, mais...
And it's perhaps a little bit late for you to show you Christmas, but we do have some Christmas trees as well.
We have put on social media, we have shown people that you've got some Christmas panels. So let's have a look, because let's be honest, so many of our crafters start sewing now for next year.
Il y a beaucoup de gens qui font des créations qui commencent maintenant pour l'année prochaine.
Ils sont à l'avance.
Yeah, we get organized. Or we just know that things take us a while to finish, so we start early.
The advantage of the Christmas tree panels is that you don't really need, you can just put them up as they are, or then you can add the embroidery and add all the different bits to them.
So if you are someone that fully intends to do it, but then finds himself at sort of the 16th of December going, whoops, you can still just put it up. Perfect.
Si on a l'intention de faire des broderies tout ça, on peut acheter, mais après, on peut le mettre quand même si on n'a pas le temps.
Et c'est plus prudent de l'acheter très vite.
It's better to actually buy them now.
Ils sont partis très, très rapidement.
They disappeared, they went so quickly, we've only just got them back into stock, so we're too late now for Christmas.
Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? I know that you print on demand sometimes, so if the demand is there, then let's do that. So they are on our website if you want them. Have you got them to hand?
We haven't got them here. We didn't have space to put them up.
That's okay.
Le sapin en velours ou l'original?
Non, le sapin en velours, mais on peut voir l'original aussi. Ça va bien.
Ah, mais je les ai sur papier, regarde, derrière toi.
Bon. So this is what they look like. This is the paper version of them.
Oh, look at that. So you can have a red background or the blue background.
That's right.
Oh, just stunning. So you can just have them up as a panel on the wall. You don't have to have them.
No, you can just hang them as they are.
It's a big panel.
It's one meter tall by 70 centimeters wide.
Oh, gorgeous. You could frame it. You could just frame it if you wanted to.
If you could find a big enough frame, it's quite a big.
Yeah.
Si tu veux montrer l'original.
Le sapin original est là.
We've got the original Christmas. Can you just see behind Odile there is a painting? That was so she had to paint a Christmas tree. In order to put the animals by a Christmas tree, she had to paint a Christmas tree.
Et après, j'ai composé avec les animaux.
And then added in the animals to the image.
Amazing. Oh, it's so clever what you do, and but to have that raw skill in the first place. And the photos that you use, are they your own photography? Are we going to see you in the woods with a camera?
Est-ce que les photographes, quand tu fais la peinture, est-ce que c'est tes photos ou est-ce que tu trouves des photos sur Internet?
Non, je trouve des photos sur Internet.
No, she finds photographs on the internet. She's not.
Mais souvent, je combine plusieurs photos pour avoir.
Sometimes it's several photographs to find the image that she wants. She'll combine several photographs to get the image that's wanted.
Et après, je mélange avec de la végétation que je trouve ici à côté.
And then for the vegetation that she can find in the woods around here, so that's real. That's not from a photograph.
On peut peut-être montrer le panneau là avec les.
Oh, so that combination is having that vision to put it all together.
This is
I love
the way that she'll do the vegetation is that she'll paint all the individual pieces.
Pour composer après.
And then she can compose them afterwards.
Oh, so scan them in and move them around and make them how you want.
Et après rebouger.
Oui.
Yeah.
Ce n'est pas le même travail quand on fait un tableau pour un tableau ou la peinture pour du textile.
It's not the same work if you're making a painting in order for it to be a painting. It's a different type of work for if you're painting for it then to become fabric.
Mais
so did you start off, I'm going to say, just painting? I don't mean that in any derogatory way. And then have to learn this different set of skills in order to make the fabrics.
Comment faire un tissu. au début quand tu as commencé?
J'ai vraiment des études de textile et après la peinture est venue pour
It's actually more the other way around. Actually, the training that she had was actually in textiles, and then the painting was a pleasure. It was a hobby. It was a pastime on the side. That's then been incorporated.
Did you realize how good you were at painting, or was that just a nice surprise?
Vous avez compris à tel niveau que tu as en peinture. Est-ce que tu es conscient que tu es vraiment bien en peinture?
Bon, il y a toujours mieux.
There's always better.
I think anyone looking is going to go, not for me. I would feel I'd peaked at this point.
C'est assez récent, cette nouvelle façon de travailler le textile à partir de mes peintures.
It's quite a recent thing to be able to mix the two, to be able to use the paintings in textiles.
And was that a new skill you had to learn then, to scan it in and then do the work on the computer as well?
Numéraliser, comment faire le travail sur l'ordinateur et tout ça.
Mais c'est plus facile de travailler le textile qu'à partir de l'ordinateur, car les éléments sont séparés, c'est plus facile de changer les fonds, les couleurs.
It's easier to do it on the computer because you can change colors, because you can move things around much easier than you can if it's on a painting.
And was it an easy skill to pick up?
C'était facile d'apprendre sur l'ordinateur.
Ça fait maintenant presque 20 ans que j'y suis.
It's about 20 years she's been working on the computer, so she's
wow. Pretty nifty at that too. Yeah. Okay.
Mais quand j'ai appris à l'école, c'était à la gouache sur des grands papiers.
So when she learned at school, it was with gouache on paper rather than on the computer.
Yeah. Mais
l'ordinateur ouvre beaucoup plus de perspectives et de possibilités.
But the computer opens more possibilities, more perspectives.
You can get so much depth, and I think because you are printing onto velvet, you have the added luxury of that textile as well. It's beautiful.
C'est vrai que le velours offre beaucoup de contraste et les couleurs sont très vives.
Because the velvet offers a good contrast, and the colours are always very vibrant when it's printed on our polyester velvet.
Yeah, and that is the key, isn't it? It's that polyester velvet base cloth that just allows the colours to just gleam.
Et c'est un support très résistant. Tous les sacs, ça dure des années.
It's a really solid fabric that you can make a bag out of it, and the bag will last for years, and the colours don't really fade.
Well, we had this is my my pencil case I keep. The very first thing I made out of your fabrics.
La première chose qu'elle a fait.
It has all my sewing machine bits, so this goes everywhere with me. Anywhere my machine goes, this goes. Been up and down the motorway more times, and it still looks as pristine now as when I made it several years ago. Just beautiful, just beautiful. So I can totally vouch for that. Just stunning. I am very excited to be able to stock these. Now, the other thing is, so is this supple velvet or the stiffer velvet?
Est-ce que c'est souple ou ferme?
Ça, c'est du velours ferme.
No, all this is on firm velvet.
Do we need to have a conversation then about the supple velvet? Have you still got any supple velvet fabrics?
We do have some supple velvet fabrics, but not in the Woodland collection.
So that might have pour la déco.
Because this was more, because these are individual, we don't have it in fabric by the yard at the moment. It's just on these individual panels.
Et les animaux seraient plus déformés sur un tissu souple.
She worried that the animals might deform if they were in a supple velvet, that you wouldn't see the.
You need to see them. And I love this because you print for yourselves. You get to keep that integrity of actually, I want the animals to stay as they should be. That's lovely. It's really important. Really important.
Mais ça part toujours d'une envie personnelle.
It always starts with something that a personal want, a personal desire.
Pour la maison, pour
her house,
for mes habits, pour
her clothes.
Et après, je me dis, si moi j'en ai envie, peut-être d'autres aussi en ont envie.
If she wants it, then someone else might want it too.
I do exactly the same. So my ethos at Natasha Makes is I don't buy any fabrics that I wouldn't be happy to keep.
Donc, elle a bien dans son magasin que
et je pense qu'on fait d'autant plus attention qu'on le fait comme pour soi. Donc, on est très exigeant.
You are more careful with the details when you're doing it for yourself.
Yes. Yes. It comes from the heart. That's it, isn't it? It comes from the heart.
Vient du cœur.
Tout à fait.
Exactly.
Ladies, thank you so much. I mean, we are looking, I always feel like we have these gorgeous little insights. We were in your caravan last time. We're getting to see all these little treasure troves. And it's so special. Thank you so much for sharing.
Do you want to, we have some more goodies for you if you want to see them.
Oh, yes. Oh, I thought that was it. No, show us everything. Show us more. Yes, yes, yes.
Donc on va passer sur les... Because this is the woodland collection, but then we have some borders and some bags that go with the Andalusian collection that are a Spanish theme, a bit more vibrant, a bit more lively.
Cette collection est particulière parce que elle rejoint un peu mon univers avec les animaux, les souris.
So this collection, the woodland collection, it joins in with Odile's world with her little mice and her little magical world.
C'est mon côté Béatrix Potter.
It's her little Beatrix Potter side of her.
It's beautiful. Yes. Yes, yes.
The
other collection is more a bohemian, gypsy kind of vibrant feel to it.
There are many sides to you, Odile, and we love them all. So yes, let's have a look at this gypsy wild side.
Nous avons tous plusieurs côtés. On peut aimer des choses.
Everybody's got several different sides to
et des choses très différentes.
And that we all like different things.
Et je pense qu'il ne faut pas s'interdire parce qu'on a une marque avec une image pour les gens de faire d'autres choses. Le public a suivi.
She doesn't like to fix just because we have a mark that is Odile Bailloeul, the bright colours. It doesn't mean that she can't do other things and that the public still love what she's doing.
It's like musicians, isn't it? It's any kind of artist. You know, you should be able to do what makes your heart sing.
Oui, je pense qu'il faut suivre son inspiration. C'est toujours difficile d'être contrarié.
Follow your inspiration. It's difficult to be pigeonholed.
No, beautiful. Wholeheartedly.
Est-ce qu'on peut montrer des choses colorées? Hop, hop, de petites bordures.
As if by magic, more gorgeousness arrives.
No. Ce thème, lui, il vient de l'Andalousie où j'ai passé les vacances.
So this theme comes from Andalusia, where Odile went on holiday.
Beautiful.
Donc, c'était dans le sud de l'Espagne.
So in the south of Spain.
Il y avait des petites perruches,
the little parakeets,
des motifs brodés sur les châles,
and motifs that are embroidered onto shawls,
et des céramiques magnifiques,
and magnificent ceramics.
Donc ça a donné une petite collection de bordures.
So that's given us a little collection of borders. We've got 6 new borders.
Il y a également des velours, des souples et des fermes.
We do have both supple and firm velvet.
Amazing.
Et des kits.
And the sewn kit.
Et le kit le plus populaire chez nous en France en ce moment, c'est ce sac.
The most popular kit at the moment is this bum bag.
It's just
bum bag kit.
En Angleterre,
but you can wear it across like that, can't
yes.
you? You can wear it. Yes.
Est-ce que c'est populaire en Angleterre?
Is this something that's popular in England as well at the moment? Bum bags. It's very fashionable. Everybody wearing them here. Everybody.
They have definitely made a comeback, and very much so during festivals. So when we have our festival season through the summer, everywhere you looked, everyone had a bum bag. I think in America they call them fanny packs, and they call them
we hesitated to use. We didn't know whether to use bum bag or fanny pack. In French, they're called banana bags.
Let's go with banana bag. Whatever they are,
So,
they're gorgeous. You can wear them across the body. You can wear them as a pouch in front.
So
perfect.
Mais cette version-là est très chic. Il ne faut pas la garder pour les festivals.
They're too chic to just guard just for festivals.
No, well, exactly. But that's where we see the bright coloured ones, and they are flowing out into the everyday world too, which is brilliant.
Parce que c'est un sac très pratique à porter.
It's a very practical bag to wear.
I've been sitting on a bum bag design, and the only hesitation I had again was, what do I call it? Like you, but you actually went ahead and did it, and I've been sitting on my design going, oh.
But banana bag's easier.
Yeah, absolutely. So banana bag, bum bag, whatever kind of bag, they are stunning, and we've got 3 different designs there.
3 different colours, and they come with so they have the clips that go with them. So we've got the
fully
clips.
Adjustable.
Tout est inclus dans le kit.
Everything's included in the kit. We got the zip. We've got for the more festival one, it's got little pom poms on as well.
Beautiful, beautiful. Does that come in the kit as well?
For this colourway.
Nice. Now you see, I've been wearing bags like this for years because when I dog walk, I keep everything in there.
Et nous avons facilité.
Banane.
The name is banana bag.
Yes.
Et nous avons une petite vidéo.
We've done one difference for these kits is that we've done a bit of video
with a flash code.
So inside the kit there's a QR code that you just flash, and that'll do the link straight to the YouTube video
in English.
And it's in both English and French. So there's an English version. So if you flash the English QR code, you get the English version of the video to explain step by step how to make the kit.
Donc ça facilite
to make it easier for everyone to put the kit together. There's also the paper instructions as well. So there's written instructions as well as the video instructions this way.
So however you learn, there's a way for you to make. That's just incredible.
Et nous avons une version de sac un peu plus chic.
So we've got the more chic bag. Chic, a bit more grown up, maybe.
Oh, the click clack. There we go.
Et là aussi, nous avons brodé. Je sais pas si on
Odile's embroidered this one. I don't know if you can see the pearls.
Yeah, we can just pick up a bit of detail. Oh,
c'est très amusant de passer la soirée à mettre des perles, des petits fils.
She loves spend the evening adding little beads and pearls to.
Ça personnalise le kit.
Personalize the kits.
Just stunning, absolutely stunning. So we've got 2 different colours in these as well.
2 different colours.
These have been so popular. I love my click clack bag. I absolutely love it. And they're so delightful. To have the quality of them feels incredible.
Et j'ai vu des clientes qui mettaient un petit lien là et là pour le porter en bandoulière. C'est une bonne idée.
So we've had some clients who just put a little loop on either side of the strap, and then they can add a shoulder strap. To add a shoulder strap to it. So we haven't done it yet, but we've seen our clients that have done that, and we thought that was a very good idea.
Yeah, because you can buy chain straps, can't you? That would be quite nice as well to do.
Les clientes font souvent des modifications intéressantes.
Sometimes the clients have got some good ideas that we can then steal from.
Perfect. Yes.
Quand nous sommes sur les salons, les clients viennent avec et nous montrent.
When we do the fairs, the clients are always coming up to Odile and showing her what they've made and get very excited.
I love it. Do you love seeing the variations?
Est-ce que tu aimes voir les différences, les modifications?
Oui, parce que j'aime bien quand les gens s'approprient un modèle et le changent. C'est intéressant.
I like it when people actually take the model on for themselves and make little changes and personalize it. It makes it interesting.
And have you ever seen something and gone, I wish I'd done it that way?
Est-ce que tu as jamais vu quelque chose où tu penses, j'aurais dû les faire comme ça?
Ah oui, souvent, bien sûr.
Yeah, mais quite often.
Après, je me dis, j'aime bien l'idée, mais j'ai envie de la transformer comme ça.
She'll then take that idea and then change it again.
Brilliant.
like this or like that.
Je suis incapable de suivre une recette de cuisine comme sur le livre.
I can never follow a cooking recipe like it is in the book.
Il faut que je change.
I always have to change something.
Et en couture, c'est pareil.
In sewing, it's exactly the same.
That's how I started designing. I would take something and go, well, I like that, but what if I need it to do this, this, and this?
Mais il y a plusieurs sortes de clientes. Il y a des clientes qui suivent le modèle très scrupuleusement.
Several types of clients. So there's the ones that will follow the instructions to the letter and do it exactly as the kit.
Et d'autres clientes qui aiment ajouter leur personnalité.
Who love to add personality to the products.
And it's all perfect. It's great, isn't it, to have that?
Mais notre mission, notre travail, c'est de donner de l'inspiration à ces gens.
Our mission is to give inspiration to people.
Yes, it's that starting point, isn't it? And like you say, either make it exactly as, or use that as a springboard. It's like having good ingredients for a recipe.
De qualité.
However you put it together, it's going to be fabulous.
Mais c'est ça aussi, je pense, qui fait qu'on aime partager sur les réseaux sociaux.
That's why we like sharing on social media.
C'est pour montrer l'aspiration, le processus
de création. To show the process, to show the creation.
Perfect, just perfect. So where will our viewers find you if they want to follow you on social media?
Si vous voulez nous suivre sur réseaux sociaux.
Sur Instagram, sur Facebook.
So Instagram, Facebook.
Parce que moi, quand j'aime les créateurs, c'est ça qui m'intéresse. C'est de voir leur processus de fabrication, les petites astuces.
When I like a designer, that's what I'm interested in, to see their processes, to see the process that they've gone through.
C'est ce qui fait avancer notre pratique aussi.
And that's how the sharing that process is how you improve.
Well, that's how artists used to be. I mean, you go to Paris and you have Montmartre, and that would have been where the artists all gathered and shared ideas, and we don't necessarily have that so much anymore. What we have now is Instagram.
On retrouve, ces communautés remplacent un peu ça.
Yeah, the community replaces a bit that idea.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure the coffee's as good on Instagram, but the ideas are there. Do you have other kits? There's a bag, isn't there?
There's another bag kit. Wait. So it's the trapeze.
I love the bag.
So these are inspired by the ceramics that Odile saw in Spain.
Ooh, look at those.
The one a bit more sober, one that's really vibrant.
Just stunning. You kind of need them both because
un modèle vraiment facile même pour les débutantes. Il n'y a pas de fermoir.
Even for beginners, there's no closing, there's no zip, there's no closing to it.
We have demonstrated these on Natasha Makes, and I might have to demonstrate some of these again so that I have an excuse to make another sample.
Quand nous proposons des kits, nous essayons de penser à tous les niveaux de couturière.
When we make the kits, we always try and think of all the different levels of sewists.
Le sac banane, il faut savoir monter une fermeture.
The banana bag, the bum bag is a little bit more complicated. You've got to know how to add in a zipper and how to.
Le clic-clac est plus facile et celui-là très facile.
The clic-clac's a little bit more easier. The bum bags aren't difficult. It's just, but there is a level of knowledge to be able to sew in the zipper and things like that. Whereas this, you don't need that.
I love that this is a beginner level. It makes me so happy. And I've got my one back here.
Yeah, I use this. I have this as my daily bag, and I use this all the time. So it's just enough. Yes. There's enough space for me to put my packed lunch in, so I have mine.
The important stuff, Julie. The important stuff. Yes. Absolutely. These are gorgeous. These are all on our website. We've got click clacks. We've got the trapeze bags. Absolutely stunning. Have we got any more of the pouches, this size? Did you do any like that?
We have got one that goes with the gallon, but we haven't thought about putting that in the collection. It's the same design as this.
Oh, nice.
But we haven't. We need to get you the details for that.
Brilliant. It's not that I'm greedy, we just want it all.
Mais avec les bordures, vous pouvez aussi faire des trousses.
You can always make des trousses. What we haven't got, ce qu'on a dit, c'est des grandes bordures. We've got some larger borders as well that are taller, and they're good for doing.
So we made this out of the taller border.
Yeah, so they're that size, but we haven't got them in here because we forgot to bring them in.
But they are loaded on our website.
They are loaded on the website.
That's okay. They are loaded on our website. I know this. So out of the taller borders, and this was the starting point, wasn't it? Your mice. This is from your magical world with all the animals. We will, when the borders come in, we will order some extra borders and we will put together some pencil case kits because our viewers absolutely love those. Because it's something that is easy to make and stunning. They make incredible gifts. Although I've not actually ever managed to give any of mine away because
Mais je trouve que le tissu est très spectaculaire. Même quelque chose de facile, c'est waouh.
Even simple things look amazing because the fabric is so spectacular.
They do, and that is the key to it, isn't it? Is taking something simply made, but looking incredible. It doesn't have to be difficult when you've got a gorgeous starting point.
Mais ce qui est aussi intéressant avec les kits, c'est que comme nous imprimons directement, le motif est toujours parfaitement placé.
On the kits, because we print the kits directly onto the fabric, your designs are always perfectly centered.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about where your designs are going to go because it's already thought of in the kit when the printing of the kit means.
Comme prendre un tissu,
so it's not like taking a fabric and then cutting out a paper pattern.
Having to fussy cut. No, it's perfect.
And having to fussy cut. These are already, and the motifs are the right size so that everything's always centered and everything's always the right size to fit the bag.
It's a fail-safe, isn't it? It's just perfect. And that's why we love them. The colors, the vibrancy, the design, the ease of making with them. It's a winner for you. It's a winner for us. It's just beautiful. Thank you so much. So what is next for you? What can we look forward to in 2024? I can't believe I'm even saying that.
Je pense que je vais continuer un peu la collection sous bois.
I think we're going to extend the woodland collection a
Je n'ai pas encore exploré toutes les possibilités.
Not explored all the possibilities yet.
Peut-être des choses sur du coton, des panneaux à quilter.
Cotton, perhaps a panel to quilt.
Peut-être pour imaginer du patchwork avec cette série.
Perhaps some patchwork.
Are we having any more of the circus fabrics? Because I adore the circus fabrics as well. Can I put in a request?
En cirque?
Oui, un peu plus de ça.
Oh, il y a déjà plein de nouvelles collections depuis.
As long as we've already had several collections since the circus collection.
I know, but 2024 circus collection.
There's a collector's edition now. It's a rare.
I know, but it's still probably one of my favorites. I had to do. I did one quilt for my home and one for the studio, so I've always got one there.
Mais vous allez voir, les prochaines collections qui arrivent avec Free Spirit aussi vont être très belles.
The next Free Spirit collection is going to be beautiful as well, the Murano collection.
Yes, we had one of our viewers asking about this because, so for those of you that don't know, are you doing one or two collections for Free Spirit now?
Une collection par
one collection a year.
Okay. And this year it's based around is it the glass at Murano?
C'est la thématique, c'est la mosaïque, la pâte de verre, les bijoux.
it's the mosaics and the jewellery that's made with the Italian glass.
Beautiful. I can't wait to
C'est
see
aussi
it.
très spectaculaire.
It's very spectacular. It's beautiful.
Well, in your hands, I'm pretty sure it will be. So I can't wait to see that. But this is where the velvets are. For those of you that ask us time and time again for the velvets, here they are. So get on to natashamakes.com and go and find these. We will get these orders into you as soon as you open after Christmas and the New Year, and get these shipped across and out to everybody. So not long to wait, and what a great way to start the new year. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Merci
à vous.
Thank you.
And enjoy the new year. I don't know what that is in French, because my French is abysmal.
C'est le nouvel an.
Nouvel an. There we go, nouvel an.
Et nous souhaitons aussi à tous ceux qui nous regardent une très belle année 2024 avec plein de couleurs et d'imagination.
Everybody who's watching a wonderful 2024 with lots of colour and lots of imagination.
Thank you so much. Take care. We look forward to what you bring us in 2024. Have a wonderful rest of 2023, and we will see you next year.
Au revoir. Au revoir. À bientôt.
Au revoir.